Hey everyone, Stephen here, and today I'm going to be showing you a way to build an automated streetlight system in Minecraft so that the lights turn on during the night and off during the day. Alright guys, so basically what determines whether the lights are going to be on or off is done by a block update detector switch, which is also known as a bud switch, and it basically sees whether the sun is in the sky or we're at night, and the lights respond accordingly. So we'll go ahead and build this. I built one in the ground for the video, and it's the design I like, and basically you need a ditch or a hole made out of the dimensions where it's 5 deep, 6 in length, and 5 in width. So we'll go ahead and dig this hole. Alright, so now that we've made the hole with the dimensions that I've stated, we'll be building it block by block, layer by layer, so it'll be really nice and easy to follow. I've just built a stone layer at the bottom though, just so you can see it easier, but it's still 5 deep, so don't stress about that. So basically, the way we build it, just chuck down 2 layers of stone like this for now, and put a 3x3 ring of grass like so. But make sure that this block here is a stone block, because otherwise it will mess up with the updates of the block and we'll get false readings, so we have to put that as a solid block. Now, just fill the rest up with stone, and basically just put a lever here, put a piece of red wire along there, and make sure that you turn the lever on and the redstone is on, and put a redstone torch like so, and that's what the first layer should look like. Now we'll start on the second one, so just put a piston there, put a grass block on top of that stone piece that we had there, and just fill up the rest with stone. So that's what the second layer looks like. Now we'll start on the third one. Just put some more stone all across there, and now above where we had that 3x3 ring, just put another 3x3 ring of grass like that. But for here we put a glass block like so. Put a glass block on top of the piston, and through this one we'll be able to see the red wire, and that means it's in the right spot. Put a bucket of water on top of the block that's connected to the piston, and now we'll just fill up the rest with stone. Except on this little block here. This block is going to become the output of the switch, of the bud switch. So we'll just dig in a bit so we can easily find it later. And so this is what the next layer should look like. And now we'll do the fourth layer. So just put some stone down like so. Put a stone piece here. So the block above where that redstone torch was, just put a block and then a redstone torch like that. And just fill the rest up with stone where I'm showing it here. And now, where the piston is, just put a piece of redstone wire going across like so. And that's what the next layer should look like. And now, we're pretty much finished. Just build a glass pillar going up to the surface like that, and fill the rest of it up with grass. And that's what our switch looks like in the end. And now we'll work on how to harness the output from it. Alright, so the way in which we harness the output from this bud switch, it's relatively easy. Just find that redstone torch that I told you about earlier, and put a piece of red wire going from it. And we have to invert the signal twice, so we'll put one inverter there, and then the other inverter goes directly below where you want the lamp. So we'll just have it like that, and have a redstone torch so that it's in line with the topsoil like so. And then put whatever design you like. I like having a piece of wood and then the lamp like so, and we'll cover it up so it's nice and hidden. And this is where the light is detected, so make sure that there's no external light sources within that area, so keep it fenced off or whatever, and just make sure that there's no torches or glowstone around it, so we only read the output from the sun. And now we'll just wait until it switches. And there we are, the lantern's all lit up now, and now we can safely roam around our house and streets. But I'll show you internally also what happens with the block update detector. Alright, so I'll show you internally what happens with the block update detector switch. Basically, if you remember that grass block that we placed on the piston, the grass is now gone from it. It died as the nighttime came, so there was no light for it to grow. And now, when that happens, it gets pushed forward here, and the output from this lever is cut off. So, once we invert the signal, the light goes on. And now, I'll show you what happens if we light up the whole area. So this is implicating if the sun is around, the grass block goes back, and now the lights go off. I hope that you guys liked and enjoyed watching this little redstone creation. If you want to check out some more, just have a look at my channel. I've built some redstone minigames, so yeah, enjoy them and have a good day.